my name is Linda B. Lasky, and I was born in Portland, Maine in 1942. I remember working in the fields, and my parents, of course, worked with my brother and I. And we helped two farmers with their small farms, too. We played outdoors, had to be outdoors every day, even in the winter. 20 minutes in the winter if it was wind chill, whatever. My mother believed in fresh air. I was very quiet, believe it or not, as an adolescent. I didn't dare do a lot of things I wanted to. My father never missed a day of work in his life. He worked very, very hard, but he could not hold his liquor, as they say. And in those days, there was no AA out in the rural area where we lived, even though his oldest aunt always was trying to get him to go to meetings.
I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm just looking at it.
Maybe one sentence. And I found in the Scribe program that I was so fortunate. Every teacher I had treated me in a special way. And we met in the library. He claims it was the first time he went to the library. He wanted to check me out, whatever. So we were engaged 2 years. And the week after we graduated, in '64, we were married and moved to Poland, Mechanic Falls area, where they needed both a general elementary teacher and a middle school teacher. I guess I would tell you that people ask, well, you must have been a good teacher. And I said, I think I was a good guide. It wasn't what I taught that I thought of. I got to know each child and their specialness. I always did that. So I think I taught them about what the world was out there and that they would fit in a special place. And also, when you need help, ask for it. We have 2 daughters. Allison June was born 9 months and 1 day after we were married in 1964. And Sally, her sister, actually, we didn't think we could have any more children. But 7 years later, I am pregnant with the funny garb on again. And Sally is born in September of the year '72. My 3 grandchildren must have seen it in me when they were real young, when we were taking care of them. I remember them saying when I would take them to visit their mother or whatever, I'd take them on a little trip and we'd go do something in Portland for fun, plus get to see their mom. And they would say, I go, oh dear kids, I'm sorry, but we'll have to stay in Burger King until the man is going to come and open our door because I've left the keys in the car. And I remember the girls saying, yep, Graham's got sometimers disease. They would say sometimers, you know? And I thought that was a cute word. I go, yeah, you're right. Sometimes I forget the darn key. Forgot appointments, you know, couldn't find anything. Always was meticulous in reading. Couldn't remember if I'd read the book or not. Burned on pots and pans because I was on the computer while the green beans were getting burned.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there you are.
The things you remember to do, you don't remember them. In reading this book, please remember a few things that I've learned throughout my life. This is for my daughters and grandchildren, great-grands, and friends. Ask for help when you need it. Boy, I wish I'd done it more. Talk to a doctor about what you're really feeling or wondering about. Don't gossip. Never refuse a helping hand, a meal, or a chance to learn something. Read, read, read. and you will never be alone or isolated. Always say you're sorry and mean it. Do work that you have a passion for, because you'll want to go to work and you want to see it realized. Volunteer. Nothing gives me a better feeling than helping another person. I want my young family to do something that I know I should have. Believe in yourself. And then something else. If you learn how to be a good person in your life will be filled with happiness and success. The word stressed, I never heard my mother or father say they were stressed. I think that's a new millennial word or something. I never used it. Even when I was depressed, I was stressed. And stress, spelled backwards, is desserts. And I have never forgotten to eat my dessert.